Oh wait, Jordan is dying of embarrassment? No! Wait a second! Oh, no. I mean, I guess he still counts because he's a young adult, but like, no! No. No. Oh no. This is not good. Oh dear. Okay, Josephine, quick, come plead for Jordan. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Heathwyn and today we are back to play some more of our 100 baby challenge with our second matriarch, Josephine. In our last episode, we had a few birthdays of our younger children. So Octavia, Gabrielle, and Noelle all aged up into their next life stage. We also got Josephine pregnant. So she is currently pregnant with baby number 34, and we will see the birth of that baby in today's episode, as well as I think seeing both Jordan and Jamie having birthdays too. So if we get over here into our game, it is Monday morning. Noelle, who is our infant, has just woken up. So we'll have Josephine get up and come and tend to her. We'll do some super efficient newborn care on her and just get all of her needs taken care of. And since she is the one that's awake, we're going to take a quick peek at her milestones and see where we are with her milestones and how close she is to aging up into a toddler. So Noelle has 2 fine motor. She needs 3 in the fine motor, the first, the gross motor, and the social categories. So she's got 2 fine motor. She has 3 firsts. She only has 1 gross motor, and she has 2 social. So there is a chance that she could be aging up today as well. It's just really going to depend on how much attention Josephine is able to give to her. Now, Josephine is sad because her siblings are starting to pass away. So the babies from our first matriarch are all becoming elders and are starting to reach the ends of their lives. But she is currently in her 3rd trimester of this pregnancy, so she will be having this baby at any point today. And let's have her do some tummy time with Noelle. It looks like our toddler, Gabriella, is getting kind of hungry, so I think maybe we'll have her get up and she can eat some mac and cheese. I mean, it's not the greatest thing for breakfast, but it'll feed her, it'll sustain her, and she's hungry enough that she needs to. Now, for our toddlers, they need all of their skills to be level 3. Gabriella hasn't been a toddler for very long, so there's still a lot of work for her to do in getting that. But the good news is her potty skill is level 2, which means she can go potty on herself, which doesn't really matter all that much for her because she was independent in the first place. Octavia is our youngest of the children. She just became a child, so she will be going to school for the first time today. Jamie is the older of the 2 children in the house. He has a B in school, as well as high confidence. So as soon as he gets this A, which could very well be today because he's done like his extra credit work, he's done everything he's needed to do, he could very well get that today. He will age into a teenager. And Noelle has rolled over onto her back. So that's great. That's her 2nd gross motor. All right, we'll let Josephine put her down actually and tend to her needs a little bit. She is very pregnant, so she's needing to use the bathroom like pretty frequently and pretty often. So we'll let her put Noelle down on her playmat and Noelle can play with her toys for her fine motor. Our last child in the house is our teenager, Jordan. And Jordan needs to have an A. He is also very close. I think he'll get an A when he goes to school today. And then he also needs a character value in range to earn it, and responsibility is in range. So pretty much when he gets an A, we'll be able to age him up and move him out. Noelle has unlocked the laugh milestone. That's her 3rd social. So I think we'll see Noelle age up. Jamie has just asked Josephine, last recess, nobody wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If it happens again, what should I do? I think that Josephine would tell him to ask the other kids if you can join in. She would want him to like try to talk to the other children and like interact with them and not just like rely on somebody else. She'd want him to take that initiative on his own. Right, since Josephine is very close to having this next baby, we're going to invite over our next baby donor, who is going to be Nicholas Rico, and work on romancing him a little bit and get him ready for our next baby. The kids are going to be heading off to school anyway, so it's as good a time as any to work on that with him. All right, Nicholas has arrived, so Josephine's going to come and start talking to him a little bit. She'll be a little bit like calm and chill about it while the kids are still here. All right, they're going to go alone because there's no way we're going to school with teenagers. But all the older kids are heading off to school. Josephine is getting a little flirty. She's like, I really like that jumper that you're wearing. It's very cute. It looks really good on you. She's feeling really confident, so we're gonna do a bold pickup line. He seems to be receptive to her flirting. Our romance bar with him is moving up. It's a little weird that we're flirting with him in the kid's bedroom. That's a little awkward. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's the 100 baby challenge and stranger things happen. Let's try a reluctant first kiss. I don't know. He's feeling embarrassed. Josephine is also feeling a little embarrassed. So we'll. Oh no, he rejected her. Oh no. Oh dear. That didn't go very well. Okay, let's see if we can we like apologize? Maybe we just need to play it cool. Let's just talk about our interests with him. We can do a little bit of small talk. We can ask him about his day. See if we can kind of make it through this awkwardness. We can ask him what hobbies and skills he likes. He's got some clay in his hands. He likes grilled cheese, so maybe sometime we could make grilled cheese for him and he might like that. Now, Josephine has gotten a call from the school while she's trying to like work on this relationship with Nicholas. It says, Jordan won a school prize. Should we give it to him in front of the class or quietly and privately? Now, Jordan has always been a little bit more social. He was a social butterfly when he was a child. He is kind of an adventurous sim. And so I think that maybe Josephine would say that they could announce it publicly but give it to him privately. She doesn't want to embarrass him too much, but she also wants him to get the credit that he deserves with this. And he has received an excellent bunny award in his inventory. Good job, Jordan. I think that probably means he's gonna get an A today. All right, I think we're gonna send Nicholas home because this has kind of gone poorly. And I think we're gonna not try to push this anymore and let him go. Since he's leaving, we're gonna have Josephine go and work on the rocket ship. She has now maxed her rocket science skill, so as soon as she finishes this upgrade, she'll be able to do the wormhole generator, which will let her travel to Sixum. And we want to do that because we want to have an alien baby. It's the only occult baby we haven't yet had in the 100 baby challenge. So we want to be able to do that. Noelle has unlocked the toe and mouth milestone. I think that is her third fine motor. Josephine needs to come in and tend to her. It is. It's her third fine motor. So she just needs one more gross motor and we can age her up. So maybe we'll have Josephine come in and let's do some super efficient newborn care with her, and then let's do some super efficient infant care with her, and then we can do some more tummy time and maybe age her up. Jordan is home and he is mortified from having a mood swing, but he has an A, so we can potentially age him up into a young adult. Jamie has come home also with an A, so we can age him up into a teenager. And if we can get that milestone for Noelle, we can age her up into a toddler and like celebrate like everybody's birthday today. It was like birthdays everywhere. All right, Octavia, we're gonna get her homework started right away. I guess we'll let Jordan go hide under the covers for a few minutes, and then we'll get out the cake and have him age up. Oh, Josephine's gonna need to make some more food as well. We also need to pay the bills. All right, Josephine is gonna come in and do a little bit of tummy time with Noelle. We'll see if we can get her ready to age up. All right, while Josephine is doing that, we're gonna have Jordan come blow out the candles and age up into a young adult. And then we'll have Jamie come blow out the candles to age up into a teenager. And then I think we'll see about that last gross motor for Noelle, and then she'll be a toddler. She's gotten her milestones really quickly, so she's been doing really well. And I don't know if that's because she's Father Winter's baby and it's making her learn faster, but she's like doing very well. Okay, Jordan has aged up into a young adult. Now, the aspiration that he had as a teenager was Mansion Baron, and we're gonna put that back for him. We only change it if they rolled a teenage aspiration, but because he didn't, he's gonna keep that. And then we're gonna roll for his final young adult trait, and he is a cat lover. So that's good for him. He wants to live in a mansion and have a bunch of cats. And Noelle has rolled over onto her tummy, which means that we can age her up as well. So we're going to have 3 birthdays back to back to back here. Oh, wait, Jordan is dying of embarrassment? No, wait a second. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, I guess he still counts because he's a young adult, but like, no, 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 no. Oh, no, this is not good. Oh, dear. Okay, Josephine, quick, come plead for Jordan. Plead for your son. Be like, no, Grim, you can't take my boy. No, you can't take him. Please, Grim, don't take him. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's dying of embarrassment. Oh my gosh. Why aren't you pleading? Josephine, plead with Grim. Wail about Jordan's demise. Come on. You're already really sad because your siblings are dying. Be like, you're coming and you're collecting all of my siblings. You can't take my son too. Please. No, Jordan shouldn't start thinking about further education. He's literally dead on the ground right now. So Josephine is pleading and begging, like, you can't take my son. Please, please. Oh, Grim doesn't look like he's buying it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jordan Larson is truly gone after Josephine's ardent appeals fell on deaf ears. Oh, no. And free love is a... Oh, my gosh. Jordan. I can't believe this. Jordan has just died. Oh no, that really puts a crimp on everybody else's birthdays. But he does still count because he is a young adult and you have to get him to be a young adult. So he does count from the baby's perspective. Barely. Barely. Who's this guy? Prince Raka has just walked in. And now Jordan's prescription has expired. If he runs out of medication, he will need... Oh my goodness. I can't believe he just died. Okay. Let's put his tombstone over here. We'll put it like by the garden, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that means we're not moving Jordan out, but we have to have Jamie blow out his candles now. Oh my gosh. So Prince Raka, I think, must be Paolo Raka's child. Let's introduce ourselves to him because he's kind of cute. Let's do a cheerful introduction. He kind of showed up at a really strange time, but you know, sometimes with loss is great gain as well. I don't know. All right, Jamie is blowing out his candles even though he's super sad because he just watched his brother die right in front of him. So Jamie has aged up into a teenager. This has been a lot. Oh my. Okay, Jamie is now a teenager. We are going to use a random number generator to determine what Jamie's aspiration is going to be as a teenager. So we're going to randomize between 1 and 16, and we got a 3, which is creativity. And then there are 6 options within creativity. So now we're going to randomize between 1 and 6, and we got a 6. And that is best-selling author. So he wants to be a best-selling author. He's already an animal enthusiast. So we're gonna randomize his teenage trait, and he is going to be a green fiend. Okay, so he is an animal enthusiast and a best-selling author, and he wants to be a green fiend. I love how Grim is still here hanging out with us while we celebrate. Oh my goodness, Jamie, what are you even wearing? I was like, who is this person? It's Jamie. Okay, well, he definitely needs a makeover. Oh my god. Josephine just gained a sentiment with the Grim Reaper. You make my day so much better. Thanks for making me smile. Josephine, he literally just claimed the life of your child. All right, well, let's go and let's help Noelle blow out her candles. And we'll get the infant aged up. And then we can give everybody makeovers because... I mean, Jamie's baby donor was Haley Fabulous, so I guess maybe he's like channeling that, but this is a choice. Grim is left, he's not present for Noelle's birthday, which is good. All right, so Noelle has aged up into a Toddler, she's gained the happy infant trait. Although not perfect, Noelle was quite a happy infant. Noelle will tend to build positive relationships with Sims around her. So we're going to randomize her toddler trait, and she's going to be a inquisitive toddler, so she will be curious. And now Josephine has gone into labor. The trauma of losing her child has sent Josephine into labor. Everyone else has had a bunch of birthdays. Josephine is now in labor, so baby number 34 is on the way, and we've learned that Noelle is a wanderer. And let's go ahead and take Josephine off to the hospital so that she can have this baby. Oh my gosh. We have arrived at the hospital. It is pouring. Josephine needs to pee. Oh, it's like really storming. This is quite a day to have a baby. Please don't get struck by lightning, Josephine. And we like lose this baby because she gets struck by lightning and electrocuted. Wouldn't that just be like the way this would go? All right, she is in. She's delivering her baby. Kamala Kealoha is once again doing the delivering. So let's see if we're gonna have a boy or a girl. And will it be a werewolf? Because we're pretty sure Deshaun was a werewolf. It is a boy. So we have had a little boy, which is okay because we just had 3 girls in a row. So it was time to have another boy. And I think we're going to name him Terrence. So Terrence Larson is baby number 34. So we can change our baby count to 34. Just one baby. We don't know for sure if he is a werewolf yet or not. We'll know that when he ages up into an infant. And Josephine required a C-section, apparently. So it was a little bit of a tougher birth for her, so she might be a little slower on the recovery, but we do still need to have her get pregnant again. Doesn't matter, on to the next. Oh, and we got home to discover that Octavia has lost her tooth. All right, now that we have just had like a lot of things happen, let's give the ones that just aged up makeovers. Josephine can go to sleep. She's got a lot of emotions to process and deal with. But let's get Jamie and Noelle makeover. All right, here is Jamie's makeover. He is our teenager who unfortunately had to witness his brother die right in front of him. So this is Jamie. And then this is little Noelle, who is Father Winter's baby. She is so stinking cute. But this is our latest age up Sims and their makeovers. All right, Josephine needs to make some food because there's a bunch of kids who are hungry. So let's have her come and make some grilled cheese. And then oh, it's kind of late to invite Nicholas over. So maybe we won't invite Nicholas over. Oh no. Jamie is really sad because he witnessed the death of a loved one and then he had no furry friends. So he was feeling really sad about that. Oh dear. Let's have him quickly do his homework. Octavia did do her homework, so she can go to sleep. Gabriella needs to go to bed as well, so we'll get her in to sleep. And Noelle is hungry, and then she needs to sleep. So we'll get people off to bed, off to sleep. We've got Terrence in here. He is pretty happy and content at the moment. We don't know if he's a werewolf yet or not, but he could be. We've only played like 24 hours in The Sims, and this has been like the most chaotic and hectic 24 hours. Noelle has acquired the imagination skill. That is good for her. Let's get her in here eating. All right, we are getting some super efficient newborn care done so that Josephine can get a little bit of sleep while everybody else is sleeping as well. Okay, Deshaun is in fact a werewolf because I just looked and he is in his werewolf form. So there is a very real chance that Terrence is also a werewolf. Oh dear, Noelle is a light sleeper, so we've just unlocked that quirk for her. All right, Jamie and Octavia are off to school. We're gonna come in and get potty training on Noelle because she is close to using her diaper and we want to catch that while we can. So let's get that sorted out. It looks like something is broken in here. Oh, the tub is broken. Juniper Grove is over here, streaking in the rain, and now talking to Christopher Volkov. Okay, this is interesting. This is really turning out to be quite an interesting episode of the 100 Baby Challenge today. Since Noelle is going potty, we're having Gabriella watch to continue to get her potty skill up. Right, Josephine has gotten a call from the school about Octavia. Some other kid threatened Octavia and took her lunch money. She's been crying in the office. Oh my gosh. Josephine is not going to take lightly this bullying that she's experiencing at school. So I could see Josephine saying, find the kid or I will. She's not going to put up with that. All right, we're coming in to do some super efficient newborn care on Terrence while the two toddlers, oh, it looks like Gabriella needs a bath. All right, let's come and give Gabriella a bath to get her hygiene up. And then we'll send Josephine, actually, once Josephine is done giving Gabriella a bath, we're gonna have her invite over Nicholas and let's see if we can get her pregnant with baby number 35. It didn't go real well the last time, and she's feeling very sad because, I mean, her son just died. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right, Nicholas is here, so we're gonna go and invite him in and maybe we'll talk to him a little bit and kind of tell him a little bit about what happened and just see if he's gonna be understanding about it or not. Hopefully he will be. Be like, I'm really having a tough time. My son just died. I'm struggling a little bit. So there he's like, well, let's sit down and I don't know, you know, I've never lost a child, so there's not a lot that I can say, but I just want you to know that I'm here and that I will listen if you need to talk. She's like, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It can be really hard to get her to woohoo with him with this very sad moodlet when like all we can do is do gloomy compliments and attempt to flirt. Okay, wait, she's feeling confident now. All right, so let's try a little bit more. Let's do a bold pickup line. Let's take advantage of this confidence and see if we can move forward a little bit and maybe potentially woohoo and try for baby. No, Arya, we can't talk right now. We're trying to have baby number 35. All right, so you did give her a hug. That's good. Okay. Relaxed vibes. It looks like Josephine just befriended an ambitionless sim. They generally prefer to prioritize things other than their career. I mean, okay. I guess you can like that. Okay, let's try our first kiss again. He's feeling flirty. Josephine is feeling really confident. So let's give this a try and see how it goes while the two toddlers are carrying out a conversation on the couch. Okay, the kiss was successful. Can we can. Let's go try for a pregnancy with Nicholas before we lose this confidence buff and she's back to being very sad and we can't try. It's an amorous exchange. He's feeling flirty. So let's give it a go. Gabriella reached thinking level 3, so that is her first skill to level 3. Very good for Gabriella. Why don't you come play with a toy? Come play with Mrs. Meowness. All right, and let's have Josephine go take a pregnancy test, and let's see if she is pregnant with baby number 35. She is not pregnant. Okay, we got to try this again quickly before we lose our very confident buff and we go back to being sad. Quick, Josephine. One more try. Try for pregnancy. Let's go. Oh, now she's very happy. Okay, good. We didn't lose this. We're not very sad. Octavia and Jamie have come home from school. They are both B students. They're still also really sad from losing their sibling, which is kind of understandable. I can't say that I blame them. Okay, let's give this pregnancy test another try. Oh, darn it, she's not pregnant again. Okay, one more time. Let's go. Come on, Nicholas. We need to get pregnant. We haven't really been run into any fertility issues recently, but we're having a little bit of a trouble this time. Oh no, and now Terrence is crying. Okay, let's quickly do our super efficient newborn care. We'll take the pregnancy test again. Hopefully this time Josephine is pregnant. She's getting hungry. She's gonna need to eat. We don't need her to die of starvation. She's pregnant! Okay, excellent. Baby number 35 is on the way. So let's now go and let's ask to just be friends with Nicholas. And then we'll let Josephine make some food for everybody. All right, they've decided to cool off. Okay, they've decided to cool off their relationship. He can go home. Let's make some food. And yeah, we're doing okay. I think though, there's a lot of things that took place in this episode. So I think we're gonna stop here with Josephine getting pregnant with baby number 35. A lot of things happened. We had birthdays of Jordan, Jamie, and Noelle. Jordan died but he died after he became a young adult, so we still get to count him for the purposes of this challenge. So all of that happened. We had baby number 34. He is still a newborn, so in the next episode, we'll age him up into an infant, and then we'll also see if he's a werewolf because his baby donor is a werewolf. And yeah, and now Josephine is pregnant with baby number 35. So a lot of chaotic things happened here. Lots that went on. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!